So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a gas line for a homeowner out here. It was last minute. They had another plumbing contractor, but they couldn't make it out until Monday. Today is Thursday, and they want to pour concrete on Saturday. So they called us, and we just had a conversation over the phone, and they let us know what we would need. Anyways, it's tied in, and this installation only includes tying into the home, obviously, a valve, a union. Those anodeless risers are the long sweeping risers, the same thing as PG&E uses. Poly pipe in soil, that's straight from Clovis Polycon. Also the tracer wire, the 14 or the 12 gauge tracer wire that goes from here to there. That way, if you're ever out in this area doing anything, digging, planting, whatever, you can get a detector and you can trace that line all the way out. Or take pictures and just don't dig in that area. Anyways, we've got the test is 10 pounds for 15 minutes. We just put 15 pounds in it, and it's held for 15 minutes, so we know that it's good. The inspection part is not included in our price. I'm not clear whether or not they were going to get inspection. I recommend it, but that's entirely up to them. It's Clovis, so the inspection fee would be $95, and it's set up for a test right now. You can see the gauge is on. It's at 15. We'll lower it down to 12 or 10. Probably 12, and it should stay there. So based on the time of the day, if it's 100 degrees outside and it goes overnight to the next day when it's 100 degrees again, that gauge should be identical to the day before. It will increase pressure with heat, and it will drop overnight as it cools off, but at same temperature you should see. So 15-minute test, obviously it's not going to go up or down that much because it's not getting that much hotter. But we'll probably leave it at 12. That way, as it drops, it might drop overnight and then come back up to 12. But that's what you're looking for. Of course, it's going to get much hotter today. It's probably only 80 right now. So anyways, the trench was already dug. That's not our trench. It looks like you're a full 18 below the form board, which is minimum. And like I say, we didn't dig the trench, so no way to get it down any further. If you'd like to come in and try and shovel some dirt out, you can, but you can see top of form board, you look like you're good. I want to say it's like 20, maybe 20 to 24 above the top of the form board. So you're good. And then it gets deeper out there. This is shallow, and then that's deeper out there, mainly because the grade of the lot is going up, and so the trench gets deeper and deeper as it goes out. Anyways, so this is all together. We've tested this. This is your gas is back onto the house. We had to shut it down, to get the valve on and everything. This nipple goes back in the wall about 8 inches or so. So we wanted to replace it because it's black, and that will start to rust and stain your wall. So I'd recommend just spray painting that or doing something with it so that doesn't happen. Brass 90, that's compatible with gas lines, just like this is. That's brass. And then, of course, galvanized nipple, shutoff valve, little nipple, union, and tracer wire. So keep this in mind right here. You can see maximum barrier depth right here. And as you can see, the line, that's where the concrete is. So you're plenty above it over here. These are the 3/4 risers. They're 30 inches tall. That's why they stick up. The 1/2-inch risers are only 24 inches tall, and it leaves you trying to get, the pipe down low. It leaves this low in the dirt as well. So we opted for the 3/4. Over on this side, we don't know the grade of your lot or what you're going to do out here. It looks like you took out a lot of dirt in this area just to get your concrete in, and as you can see right here, it jumps back up. So your whole lot, it's dug down, then it jumps back up. Right now, our marker here, right there, maximum burial. So if you're doing concrete out here, or anything, bricks or whatever you're doing out here, make sure you don't bury this any further than right here, which is about 3 inches above dirt. If you feel that something's going to happen out here and it's going to bury this deeper, you will have to pick this riser up. What we've done is we've planted it in place, kept it above grade. Like I said, we don't know what you're doing out here all the way around, and we made it level. As you can see from this side, hard to tell, but you can see it's straight up and down coming out of the ground. So it's not, it's not doing this or this. Same thing on this side. It's straight. And so if you do have to move it, it doesn't need to go down any further. But if you feel like it needs to come up, and you're going to have to get with your landscapers on that, if you need to pick it up, make sure when you pick it up that you keep it straight this way. And then also you keep it straight this way. I mean, if you don't, no big deal. It'll just look kind of crummy coming out of the ground. Anyway, so it's been 15 minutes. The gas is holding. We've tested the line with a little leak detector. Everything here looks good. Outside of that, this installation is done.